Strike.
Hello? Is this thing on? Chat. Is this thing on? How's it going, everybody? Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. How you doing, Random Sum? Hey, Crescent Moon Queen, how are you? No worries at all. Seriously, like, the timing is so bad because everything is so rough everywhere. I know it's like financial times have, like, in my lifetime, I don't think they've ever been worse. So having all that hit and being like needing to ask people for help and everything is like the worst possible timing. So please don't feel bad at all for not being able to. I think I'm about ready to get started. Let's see. How's my stream looking? I've recently changed some stuff around on my stream setup. Of course, I feel like I say this every time I start streaming. Let me see. I'll do the capture card. I need to... My setup's also extremely weird, and I like forgot how I did it last time, so it's been a while since I've done randomizer with my jank setup, but I think I got it figured out here. I think I usually do new window here. All right, I think we're good. I'm just gonna get started. How's everyone doing? Let me see, where's chat? Where did I put chat? Made the window too big and now I can't find chat. Very good at streaming. I think I also figured out what button I've been hitting to like weirdly change my, like start my timer and pause it and stuff, so I'm gonna try and avoid that. Hey Samo. Also meeting you and watching the speedrun PAX. Hell yeah, it was very nice meeting you as well. I hope you had a good PAX. I hope you had fun. But yeah, how's everyone doing? PAX was a whirlwind. There was a lot going on. Most of the time, my thoughts were just thinking about Fish in the hospital and how I was 5 hours away from that hospital. But everything worked out extremely well. He's doing really well. We just today got an update from the vet. He had to get a blood test today. He was not happy about it. He took a big old stinky shit, very loud stinky shit, in his carrier, in the vet office, as we were like getting ready to leave. And it was not ideal, but he's home now. He's relaxing. He's big chilling. But yeah, PAX was a whirlwind. I feel like I was in a fugue state for most of it. People kept being like, how do you deal with the nerves of having a crowd that big? I was like, I was thinking of my cat the entire time. It was really easy to just play Dark Souls, the thing I've done for thousands of hours, like, despite the awesome, you know, thing, like, it was also really nice feeding off of the crowd's energy. Like, the energy in that room was really, really cool. So, like, once I got the run going, it was, like, it was very nice. Yeah, it was really, really tough. I recorded some videos of myself kind of just, like, talking about shit on my drive to PAX, since it was a 5-6 hour drive of just me. And I think I'm going to cut it all together into, like, a YouTube video just about the whole experience and everything. So we'll see how that turns out. But let's see who we want to play as. Barbed sword might be pretty good. That sword I'm not super into. Looks good. Yeah, blog post. Yeah, I'm starting the new arc as a vlogger. All right, I think this is very appealing because we'll start with the bow, which will make doing, what's it called? Duke skip a lot easier. That's a good weapon. Starting with the symbol of avarice, which would be a death sentence if I was doing the current Rando slop, which I might start doing. I might start doing that sometime soon. If you're not familiar with what Rando slop is, it is enemy... Every single one of these, like, classes has, like, the same weapons. I guess it makes sense. It's, like, dependent on level. But there's, like, a permadeath enemy item randomizer trend that's been going on in the Souls community, and I want to do that. So I want to get that all set up. I was originally going to do that today, but today was so long with getting to the vet and waiting for the results and stuff. They were like, oh, yeah, the results will be done in, like, 30 minutes. So if you want to just, like, wait here... While I was, like, there on my lunch break at work and shit, they're like, yeah, if you want to just, like, wait here, you can totally do that. Or you can go home and we'll call you as soon as we get the results. And I was like, that's fine. I'm going to go home. And then when I get the results, I'll be in the comfort of my own home. And then they just didn't call for, like, hours. And then the vet is very soft-spoken. And her voice is a little melancholy. So she called and she was just talking normally. And I was like, she sounds really sad. This isn't going to be good. She was like, Fish, we got his blood test back, and yeah, his kidney levels are looking perfect. So I was really happy to see that. And I was like, Jesus Christ. But good news all around. I think we're going to start with Hunter. We start with the bow. Is it composite bow too? I think it might be composite bow. Not that I'm like going to use the bow itself. Master key, of course. We're going to do large head. We are going to do Delta Farmer. Shout out to the 5-finger Delta, the most important location in Dark Souls, I assume. And we'll do dark blue hair. Why not? But yeah, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Let's see if the tracker updates here. Did I just get banned? I wonder if I just got banned for having the randomizer on. That would be very funny because I am helping Illusory Wall with stuff that requires online connectivity. So that would be no good. I forgot that I started online because I haven't played. That would be a bummer. Getting ready for a big concert. Nice. Oh, wait. Sounds like the volume's really low. Let me adjust that as well. Also, I probably should do... And you were stream sniping me the other day? Okay, cool. I'm sure it probably... it's fine. Whatever. Who cares, dude? Alright, let's see. Guess I don't really need to be, like, fully speedrunning. Okay, why did I turn all this shit down, I wonder? We'll do the old 666. That sounds a little better. Let me know if the audio balance isn't great. Full cozy mode for the stream? Nice. Hopefully it should be pretty cozy vibes. I'm pretty exhausted, if you could believe it. And usually I can just like turn my brain off with randomizer and... Oh, it's the mod thing that disconnects you. Okay, very cool. I'm sure it's fine. I feel like Illusory has been making a lot more progress since I haven't been helping him spawn vagrants, so maybe... Because he did a stream on the Thursday that I went to PAX. And he saw a ton of vagrants during that one, and then he did another one on Sunday, which I got to catch some of it, but I wasn't there helping. So maybe they don't need me anymore. But it was nice because I was able to go through... Why did that alert not play? Oh, highlight message. Okay, I thought that was an alert, creepy. Ooh, poison arrows, interesting. How's it going, creepy? It's good to see you. Let's see if we can one-shot this. Oh, random, so I went back and watched the run, and I was very delighted to see your obvious comments about the wolf ring. Can't tell if it's looking a little choppy or not. I'm not super concerned about how good the stream is looking today, just because I'm just glad to be back streaming. But kind of threw together the stream. It was very funny that when I was at PAX, I managed to open the keybind settings correctly. Twin Humanities, all right. Open open those settings correctly, and then I accidentally started changing the keybind settings, which loses time. Soul of a Brave Warrior, thank you. I will use that immediately, I'm sure.
Very well.
Very well. Yo, diving back into Bloodborne. Hell yeah, creepy. Bloodborne's great.
No.
It's a good game. Proud Knight I will take. Soul of a Hero for 10. I will take that deal every time. Not going to do the Soul of the Undead. Power Within. Pretty tempting. I don't know if we have the... We don't have the Pyromancer's Flame, but let's do this. I think we can... I think it'll be default. Oh, wait. I'm doing this wrong. I'm going to do this with the... Wait, do I have this enabled? What is... Okay, yeah, that's the prompt swap. Okay, sick. So I should be able to do this a lot easier than I have been. Failing it each time. There we go. Okay, so I think I might be able to just buy... Oh yeah, we can do this. I don't really know what causes that, but that's a good way to know that I'm in prompt swap. I can explain that in a second. I just want to try something. Third run of the full game. Oh yeah, you sent me the Ben character design. It was very good. Okay, let's see. I don't know if this is how this will work. I think if I fail this... Alright, I'm going to try it one more time to get 99. So what's happening here is I have a special controller bind. I also need to reset the tracker. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud here. Fuck. Yeah, I think every time I...
Come again.
Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. I'm doing really good at explaining. My brain is fried. But I have a special controller prompt here called a prompt swap. Okay, so that should have... I thought that would have let me do... I thought that would have let me do like 30 of them, but I guess not. I didn't mean to dark sign, but that's fine. I have a special controller profile that allows me to change my X button to the mouse click button and the square button to the E key on my keyboard, so that way I can use the controller to do inputs on the keyboard and the mouse at the same time in order to get that menu over the other menu. So it has like that weird quirk there. Let me see. Okay, so we only have... That's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's been fine for a long time and will remain fine. I think you guys can probably tell that I'm all explanationed out after doing the PAX run. Priscilla's dagger, alright. That's a boss weapon. We could always transpose that back down. Hearing the bells, very interesting. Am I online again? I need to make sure that I'm not online. Let me, I might have to change the whole settings. Man, this is quite the mess. Quite the mess we've made for ourselves. Fuck, I hit continue. Oh well. Good first stream back. Gonna quit out. I'm going to log out. I am going to go to the system settings, network settings, start offline. Okay, that should be better. But it's nice to hear the bells, but I'm also going to really quick, I'm going to make sure that this, deactivate this. I need to see if I can get the tracker to work correctly. I hope this doesn't break everything. Sometimes my audio system doesn't like when I do this. Layout, restart tracker, there we go. Let's see if that worked correctly. Alright, I think we're good. Some slight technical issues, but wouldn't be a Carl Germ stream if there weren't technical issues right off the bat. Anklet of the Great Lord. Man, it's been a minute since I've done randomizer. Need to remember all the good strats here. The good pathing. Great combustion. That makes me feel good. I have no soul, so if I die to the skeletons, it's not really a big deal. Just want to get over here to the binoculars. Dark fog, smo leggings. Let's see. Humanity. Alright, nice. I think that's all of the items in the graveyard. I might be missing one. It's I think a lot of these are also not ones that matter in race mode. How far did you get in Bloodborne so far, Creepy? Have you had time to play yet? I really like Bloodborne. Just a ghost standing there, dude. Starting offline mode. Okay. That quit out wasn't because of that ghost. I wasn't scared by that ghost or anything. Level up. We can't level up yet. I mean, we can, but we don't need to. I kind of want to wait until I can buy a bunch of arrows before we level up. A little slow start, but we'll see. Red sign soapstone. Use that to get a red tear stone ring if I want, even though I don't really know all the steps of that glitch. And I think it works on remastered, but I'm not going to go to that bridge just yet. I guess, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go to that bridge. Symbol of Avarice. Nice. We're finding all of like the starting class items, which is interesting. I don't know if I've ever had a run like that where I've noticed that. Great heal. I should start spamming great heal and stuff and try and get some miracle resonance. Do I have any like items? I have poison arrows, but we'll just, you know what, fuck it. I was gonna quit out. I'm like, I've quit out too much. I played this game for 10 minutes, and I've quit out probably 5 times. I'm sick of it. Alright, so let's, we'll just get all these checks here and make our way to the merchant. I assume he will be selling arrows at a reasonable price. I also, like, I'm still very much speedrun pilled. So I'm, like, not killing enemies when it makes so much more sense in randomizer to just kill these guys. I got a good weapon here. I can one-shot them all with a pretty quick punch. Crystalline. I guess I'll grab this check here. That jump's like weirdly difficult. At least on remastered. Heavy soul arrow. Nice. We will eventually start using some miracles. Miracles. We will not be using any miracles unless things go very strangely. Copper coin. I think the copper coin is one of the items you can drop to spawn vagrants. Seems like he was pushed back further that time. Alright, let's see. Now let's really get the run cooking here. Ooh, Elizabeth mushrooms. Twinkling! And he's got the Seath. Gargoyle halberd's pretty good. Ring of Fog and... Okay. What are we looking at the arrow prices? Alright, we'll do wood bolts. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Soul of a Proud Knight. I'm going to change the order. I'm going to bring it up here. I'm going to quit out. Actually, wait. I think it might already, since I quit out before, I think I might already have it where I need it to be. So let's see. I should be able to... What am I trying to do here? Trying to remember the glitch. So I need to quit out, and quitting out will get my default value of items that I can use to 99. So now, when I open the brightness menu, I can use... Okay, wait. I think I... Okay, I'm screwing it up. It's been a minute. I've been thinking of the, all the any percent strats, and we don't use this in any percent, so I'm just missing a step here. I know what I'm doing wrong. It's funny, I was just explaining this glitch to Illusory to try and help him get what he needed to dupe stuff. So we're gonna hit this, and then we're gonna hit 2 inputs there. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. We got plenty of souls now. We're going to take that even further, and we are going to... I could even go even crazier with this, honestly. It's funny how much thought goes into randomizer when you're like... I guess we'll buy this because it's 500. Lightning Spear we don't need. I guess we'll buy this so we can just update the tracker. That's fine. We have plenty. Okay, we can only get one of those. However, we can get more of them. Let's see. Other randos? Ocarina of Time randomizers I've done, and I love that. Okay, so I can get 99 of those. Oh, enemy or fog wall? I have done enemy. I've done enemy and item. I've done use what you get. Permadeath, not with all of that, but... Okay, so I do want the Elizabeth mushrooms. Well, okay, so there's a number of ways we can do this. I'm just trying to think of the best way. So, let's do this first. The Twinkling Titanite. I'm going to go make sure our mouse... I think you guys can see the mouse. The mouse is right there. I'm going to enable the prompt swap. I'm going to... We can get 99 of these, which makes this run a whole lot easier. I don't think I'm going to need this. And I want to get as many large Titanite as I can as well. So we're going to do the same thing with the repair powder here. that we just did. I'm gonna go ahead and I think we still have prompt swap enabled. Yeah, so we're just gonna get 99 of those. 99 twinkling. Would like to do it with Elizabeth mushrooms, but I think I have to do a different glitch for that, which is fine. We'll buy some transient curses. Elizabeth mushroom, we can only buy one. I can't really do the prompt swap just because of the way the menuing is. But I will buy this, and I will buy this. It's kind of nice, like, not fully speed running and just doing, like, a casual randomizer. So Ring of Fog is going to be helpful.
Hey.
But now what we're going to do... How many arrows do we have? Oh, we didn't actually buy the arrows yet. Okay. We're going to also turn off prompt swap. Wooden arrow. Okay, we can get 999 wood bolts, which is perfect because I'm never going to use those, so we just have the value of 999 at our disposal instantly. You think item randomizer is the most fun? I would agree. I think enemy randomizer is fun in a different respect, but it's very chaotic, you know? All right. Purchase item. Actually, you know what? Well, we already did the... Okay, I see.
What?
We need to get the value of 256. So we have 99. Normally I would just buy 256 of another item. But I don't know if we'll have to do that too often. Actually, you know what? Let's do that, because it will be a little easier. I think we have enough souls to buy 256 of something else. Potentially not. Oh yeah, plenty. So we're going to buy 256 of this just so we have an easy way of getting to 256 and get the bite overflow here. Hey! Man, it's funny how, like, this feels so slow because I'm usually much better at doing all this. But now we can drop 256 and we can prompt swap. We'll do the buckler. But yeah, we're going to do the same thing here. Prompt swap. 29. Oh, can I only do... Okay, I can probably do this, though. What is happening here? I don't know if it's because I don't have enough souls.
Hey.
What is going on with my hairline here, dude? It's like an aggressive middle part. Do you guys see that? Unfortunate. Unfortunate middle part. That's the that's what happens when you use glitches, I guess. 256. So we have that value. And then I think we need to prompt swap. Yes, okay. Must have been I looked at something that only had 11 in the inventory or something, so. Bummer that we're not going to be able to use the Great Club, but I don't think that's really going to matter too much. It's also going to be, we're going to be extremely heavy. Did that not work? Because did I actually get the Great Club? Did I not? No, I think I just burnt all of the souls because there's some weird quirks that are happening here, but whatever. We'll just go to Andre. It's funny how, like, specific these glitches are. You would have loved doing these glitches when you were a kid. I love doing them now. I also would have loved doing them when I was a kid. Big number, such a thrill. It's true. Okay, so kind of changes my pathing here a little bit. So I would like to level up. You know, Wonder if that is gonna throw off the, Okay, so we should actually be fine with Soul of a Brave Warrior. Eventually, I would like to get 999 of the, or 99 of the other souls, so I can just kind of pop them whenever I want, but we'll go ahead and we will do the brightness dupe here. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Come on. I've been doing this so much recently, so it's kind of nuts that I have not been nailing it. Prime numbers, 2, 3, 5, 7. Alright, now let's just level up. Do 20 for that now. We'll do... I think we want to be at 40 across the board. It's usually pretty good. And then, yeah, let's just dump a bunch into intelligence. Might be good to put some, 6, 7. Hell yeah. Shoutouts to 6, 7, everyone's favorite funny number. We don't have attunement slots, so we gotta do that. Okay. That should be good for now. We could maybe fight Capra Demon. Oh, I knew it. Right. But yeah, very much reminds me of doing like the missing no stuff as a kid. Oh wait, so this guy's yeah, he's based off of sound, not sight. Darkmoon Seance Ring, interesting. Kinda might be the seed pointing us in the direction of... Wait. Seed pointing us in the direction of Gwendolyn. Funny, I'm pretty sure this pathing is like not optimal at all. But I like to do that drop to the, Karmic Justice. That's a miracle. I kind of want to use that. Karmic Justice is very funny. Shout out to Jeremy Greer. Fire Orb. Fire Orb would be great for Prepare to Die edition. Here's this this holo that I learned a lot more stuff about recently. So funny, but so bad. An old friend of mine used to build around Karmic Justice for PvP. Dark Silver Tracer. Dark Silver Tracer, not the best, but pretty good, and we have tons of Twinkling. Not as good as the Gold Tracer. I think it still does some pretty decent bleed, though, so I think it'll be really good against Taurus Demon if we don't get the quick kill. I cannot believe I got the quick kill. This will be really good against Gwen. Maybe we kill Havel as well. Let's go kill Havel. That's a good question, Randomsome. The last time I checked, I think they had not on YouTube. I think it is on Twitch as, like, a highlight, maybe? I can't remember. I can't remember the last time I checked. It might be on YouTube. I think I've used that to submit to some other... Whee! Right, this should maybe one-shot. Whew, dude, that was close. So the thing with this weapon is that it is I can't stop looking at this hairline, dude. Looks like my IRL hairline. That's why I'm always wearing a hat. But, the thing about this weapon is it's really good at, like, counter damage. It can be really strong with that, but a lot of the bosses, it's not as strong as, like, the Gold Tracer on. Okay, so that might have been Twinkling. I don't know if the setup is different in Remastered. Whoop. I don't think it is. We might not even have to worry about the guy shooting at us, though. Oh, come on, fall off too. Okay. Did we get it? I don't think we got it. That's okay. Did we get the one chest in Undead Burg? I think we did. And I think it was nothing in particular. Doing this guy's job for him is nuts. He's had a rough week. When I was spawning Vagrants, I think we got this one, right? When I was spawning Vagrants, he was running back and forth a whole lot. Yeah, I want to see if I take off the Ring of Fog. Okay, then my hairline is normal. That's so funny. I don't think I ever noticed that. Maybe I did. I feel like I've definitely seen a weird hairline thing in Dark Souls before. Ugh. I always get stuck on that thing. Whatever, dude. I don't even know why I'm trying. Just in general, you know? Advice for life. I don't even know why I'm trying. I tried rolling that, but I was in the middle of another animation. Hey, what's up, Jenna? How you doing? How's it going? I don't think I need my souls here, but... Whoop. Whatever. How many souls did I even have? I guess I didn't really have that many. Because I did... Whatever. Fuck it. Taurus took you out in your first run last week. Taurus can definitely kill its runs. The faster your time gets, the more optimal you're trying to be. Master Father, I'll take that. I don't think any of these... Maybe this would work. Yeah, this should be fine. Show you the Blighttown skip aiming? For sure, I can definitely explain that. Another idea I have for a like a video sometime soon. I'll do a feather arrow. Another idea for a video that I have somewhat soon is to do a rundown of the beginner route. Yo, Crystal Soul Spear, let's go. And the diaper, dude. We have the build. We have the ultimate build. I don't think we have the weaponsmith box, right? No. We got the diaper. We can get diped up. We're going to take this off. See, the problem with the diaper is that it makes me not want to wear the Ring of Fog. Because it's funny to wear the diaper. Instead, I will do this. Having a bow is also nice so you can get the Drake down without having to kick the ladder and then wait. Oh, wait. Need to be able to... I mean, I guess I don't necessarily need to... No, he's backstab. What are his angles, dude? His angles are... busted. I think I rested at that bonfire. You didn't realize stand in the middle when you were trying that. It's like it's definitely finicky. It's not like a super precise thing that you have to do, but it is It is a little bit finicky. It takes some getting used to. I was really not good at it for the longest time. Straight up bullying. That's right, I'll bully him back here. I think that was one shot, yeah. Yo, what's up, SNES? Yo, he gave me the boots. He gave me Sorcerer's Boots, which is not helpful because I got the diaper. Shooting from the stairs and could... Yeah, so you do have to do it from the middle of the bridge there. Which is a little counterintuitive because you would think that he's going to, like, throw fire at you, but he doesn't really blast you with fire until after you kick down the shortcut. Then he becomes a lot more aggressive. How you doing, SNES? It's good to see you. Dude, here's that hollow that this guy here that hit me during the GDQ run that I had, like, never... I don't think I've ever seen that before. That wasn't, like, me playing up for the crowd or anything. That was, like, genuine. I don't think I've ever gotten hit there. Yeah, it's just doing like a brain-off casual playthrough of Dark Souls. Like, not speed running, just doing a little rando. Finish up work? Hell yeah, best time of the day. I think, is auto wall recovery still on here? Feels like I'm getting auto wall recovery. I think that key to the seal, nice. I don't love seeing that early because then it's kind of pointing me in the direction of the Four Kings. I'm not going to do all bosses. Kind of just going to try and beat. But to wrong warp, I would need a Purple Coward's Crystal, which I don't... Because there is a way... You can do a spell swap in Remastered, but there's a precise setup that I have not learned yet. Ooh, Elden Ring's gonna get an Archipelago rando soon. I'm interested in Archipelago. I have not played it at all. Let me see something here. Vertical sync on, network settings. What is it? Options. Show blood mild. Yeah, I think I'm just tripping. The camera feels like it's kind of got a mind of its own, but... So I have different opinions on Archipelago. I haven't done the Dark Souls one. I think as a program, it's extremely cool. All right, whatever, dude. I tried to do a jump attack, and I didn't do a jump attack because when he can't parry a jump attack. Or I can't parry a regular attack from him. This is my first time playing Dark Souls, guys. So when he's holding the sword like that, that means he will parry you if you attack him. It's like a guaranteed parry for him. But if you do a jumping attack, which I can do, I think he can't block that if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong about that. It's been a minute, but setting it up sucked. So apparently the Dark Souls randomizer in Archipelago is like complete, like there's not really a whole lot of options. So it's like not an ideal way for Dark Souls speedrunners to play it. Like the way that I'm used to playing randomizer, I would have to play a completely different style for Archipelago. Which on the one hand is cool because like playing with friends, but on the other hand it's like there's no race mode. I think there's like merchants are I forget the specifics. I think merchants are like randomized but in like a weird way. So, not as good as Hot Pocket's item randomizer. And, like, it's hard to, like, want the devs to tweak it to be more like the randomizer that we all know and love, because they're busy doing every other randomizer in every other game in the randomizer, you know? I forget the specifics of it. Ooh, Soul of Artoria. Yeah, I'll take that. Fire bombs. Tin Banishment Catalyst I will take. Oh, baby, we got the build. We got the build. We got the Witch Hat. Let's fucking go. Okay, so I do want to buy one I do want to buy one of the tin banishment. Did I get it? I didn't get it. Why is that not working? I used the... I guess I need the soul amount in order to be able to get that. Okay, well, whatever. Here's what we're gonna do. What kind of soul items we got here? Soul of a hero. I mean, I think we can just do this. Let's just do this. Yeah. There's like little quirks to this glitch that I'm like completely forgetting. I'm blanking on them. Come on. No. Stupid fingers today. That's fine. Alright, so we should be able to buy the tin banishment crystal straight up. Or catalyst straight up. And then we can... Off of this, we should be able to do the prompt swap here. $256. What? Okay, perfect. So now we got the glitch sword on Andre on the Store of Straight Sword. You hear a hammer? What's up, Darmok? So now we can start duping items. Yeah, you can have the ember. Sure, brother. Enjoy it. Alright, so now we are going to go to a Store of Straight Sword. We're going to look at the glitch sword. We're going to do the brightness dupe. We're going to drop. There we go. Now we're going to do the same thing with the Soul of a Hero, which I think gives us way more. I think it gives us way more souls than the Soul of Artorias would, and we have the option to pop multiple of them at once. Yo, what's up, HM? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. It goes much better than it did last week. A lot of stress last week with the cat. But he is doing well. He's downstairs, recovering up. He's resting up. Okay, so now we can just do this. We can just get, like, goofy with the amount of levels that we got here. How are you doing, HN? But yeah, Fish is doing well. Very happy about that. Big stress each day, kind of dissipating a little more. So there's still concerns with it, of course, but let's get to 5 attunement. Get more endurance here. Oh, no, I think we have... That should be all we need there. And now the rest is just going into intelligence. I mean, I guess let's just do this all again. Whoops, did not mean to do that. So, we got good news about Fish today, which is very good. He's not in the hospital anymore, so there's not a gigantic number with a $sign next to it ticking up each day with him being there. That was certainly a nightmare. Luckily, that's all been paid for up front, which sucks. But at least we don't have to worry immediately about it happening, you know. No, I don't want to drop. I want to use. I don't know if my D-pad's just a little weird or just my fingers are a little stupid. But yeah, he's been acting very much so more like himself. So, things are cautiously optimistic. Okay, so we're kind of hitting a spot where... Oh, you know what? I realized why that didn't go so well. I'm stupid. And only did 99 instead of 999. I'm like, I feel like it should have been more than that. Forgot one important aspect of it, which is this part. We're gonna change the order up here. Gonna drop. But yeah, how's everyone in chat doing? How's everyone's week going? What is it, Tuesday? That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Now we should be able to level up intelligence to 99. Good. You know what? Let's level up faith as well. Kind of want to use karmic justice, if I can. Songbird for the first time. Nice. I hope you have a good time. I guess we can take off the... Okay, so we got a pretty good build. We can kind of just start killing bosses. Yo, enjoying some time off? Hell yeah. How long do you have off? You doing anything special or you just like chilling? I took a lot of time off this year, which is much needed, but it hasn't been like relaxing time off. Like PAX was amazing. Oh my god, random sim. See what I got? I'll equip that immediately. I guess I can kill this bozo. Oh, you know what? We should go back to Andre and we should level up our weapon, make it much better. I don't have a homeward bone yet, do I? I do. Alright, well whatever, we'll use it. I mean, I guess I could have just run back. It's not that much. It doesn't take that much longer, you know? Important, gotta put on the wolf ring. Now we're really cooking in this build. Oh, I gotta put on the witch hat too. What am I doing? Okay, I can buy a bunch of those as well, which I think I should. But first, we're going to reinforce weapon. We got plenty of twinkling. Cool. And now we are also going to purchase as many black fire bombs as we can. We could also just like dupe them, but I think it makes more sense to just not worry about the dupe. Nice, just chilling. You got till next Tuesday. Hell yeah. Plan on doing anything like fun, like just like watch movies or catch up on TV shows or anything? Play some games? Yes, I would like to have a some time off that's not dedicated to traveling like 500 miles round trip and just relaxing, but maybe someday. Can I celebrate your birthday Saturday? Well, happy birthday. Yeah, you live on in ring form for sure. We should be doing like ridiculous damage here. I guess I can probably not do like a bunch of checks here. I can just sort of helpy bidet. See if we can get this strat. Is it here? Is it this one? Okay, we cannot get this strat. I don't know what's parrying dagger. Getting a bunch of weird. Okay. Nice. All right, cool. We'll check this merchant. And then I don't need to worry. We can just dark sign back. I think the dark hand needs Demon Titanite? I wasn't really looking around for it. I guess we don't really need to level it up though. Almost didn't quite make that. I think it would have been fine with my health here, but... Book of the Guilty. Dark Orb kind of sucks. Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. It's Very good for randomizer. I feel like Dark Orb kind of sucks compared to Dark Bead, but we got attunement slots. We can definitely use that. You know what? I'm feeling squirrely. We can kill him real quick. Let's go to Butterfly. Get him out of the way. I think he might actually drop Demon. Titanite Chunk, honestly not bad. I don't think we're really going to need to level up anything with Titanite Chunks, but good to have. I think our build's pretty set. I think I also... You know what? I don't need the Fap Ring. We might get another one. I'd rather not be making sound. I'd rather have it be really weird playing Dark Souls. God, it's so quiet when you have this ring on. Small leather shield. That is trash. We don't have the crest yet. There's no reason to take that bonfire. Gargoyle helm. I also don't know why I'm still wearing this trash hat when I have the best hat in the game. One of the best hats in the game. I think I might prefer the witch hat over big hat. Alright, we gotta just make sure that we don't attack the butterfly too early. I think this might only need 2. I think this only needs 2 hits here. Incorrect, but... Wait. Gravelord sword. I was actually talking to a friend of my older brother. And he met on a movie set. Who was an old school Dark Souls speedrunner. He used to use the Gravelord sword. He used to do the Gravelord sword route, which is pretty cool. You look outside your window and only see the void. It is very strange. That happens to me a lot as well. Antiquated dress, pretty good. Antiquated dress actually... No, I think that will replace the diaper, so that's no good. Alright, so that was a bit of a wash. Let's go back and kill... Let's go... Here's what we'll do. We'll kill Stray. Kill the Stray Demon. We'll get the doll. We'll rest at Firelink, and then we will do Capra Demon and Taurus Demon. Or Taurus Demon. And Capra Demon and Gaping Dragon. Just check the depths early before moving on to Blight Town. We could also do the seal stuff. We don't have the Thurland Talisman, okay. Soul Spear. Decent magic so far. I'm not going to complain about that. So we're going to do this. We're just going to put them in order of how I'll use them, actually. So we'll probably do... Let's do this. 1 a.m. there? Damn. Wait, is he wearing Solaires? Yeah, nice. Yeah, it is about 7 p.m. here. You may have told me this before, but what part of the world do you live in? I'm guessing somewhere in the in Europe. Yo, what's up, Eric Germ? If that is your real name. Saw you on Games Done Quick, man. You're pretty legit, man. Oh, hey, Eric. Eric, I was wearing my hat, my dumb hat that says I'd rather be playing Halo with the Halo font on it, and I completely forgot that that was the hat that I was wearing. Oh, Denmark. Okay, nice. Completely forgot that was the hat that I was wearing, and then I started talking about Halo just, like, organically. And then I was like, oh, shit, wait, I'm not wearing my Halo hat right now, am I? That would be pretty embarrassing. I just look like the ultimate Halo fan when that hat is just kind of ironic. Like, I love Halo. I would like to play it more, but we're just going to let these guys do their thing. Mr. Chief, yeah. Didn't get the toggle escape. Not great. Oof. Not the best damage. Might be dead here. Not dead. Missing. Streamer's cheating. He's not getting hit by the boss. It's okay, though, because I'm also not hitting the boss. I should just free aim this shit. See how Dark Orb does against him. 314. Honestly, it might be better to just use the Tracer, because it might bleed him. Oh my god, Tracer was so much faster. Oh well. How's it going, Eric? Hope things are going well. Wait, let's see what he dropped. He might have dropped a cool spell. Homeward Bone, let's go. Soul of a Hero. Already got, like, more of those than I could ever need. I don't think I... No, I do want to kill this guy. Yo, what's up, Dragon Zord? Good to see you. How are you? I hope things are going well. Sinuses are absolutely fucked. Yeah. Key to New Rando Ruins. Soul of a Proud Knight. We don't need these souls, so we'll... Yeah, I feel like the allergies are really going to start getting bad. Hey, what's up, Lautrec?
Well, what have we here?
Okay, I can kick him. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to Blighttown, I guess. Oh, wait, no, you know what? I wanted to... Holy shit! Holy shit! Biggity bags! Thanks so much, buddy. Yo, you got... That'll... I feel like the alerts are a little loud. Are they loud for you guys? It looks like they were a little loud. I apologize for that. Especially someone who was like, oh, it's gonna be, cozy for me over here. Sorry about that. Holy shit, you got some homies. Oh, nice. You got, yeah, Crescent Moon Queen. She's hanging out here. What? This is a little loud. No need to apologize at all. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and turn the alert box down a little bit. It was good seeing you. It was good running into you at PAX. That was definitely a highlight for me. You got Tokoto, who was just also met for the first time at PAX. You got Androv, who is like the Dark Souls like glitch finder. You got Crescent Moon Queen, hell yeah. If you got a gift sub, enjoy the emotes, enjoy the ad-free viewing. My ears, but thanks. Yeah, I turned the alert box down. Yo, what's up, Algie? Thank you so much. The run went really, really well. I'm very happy with it. It was just the right amount of very concerning and goofy stuff happening. Oh wait, I wanted to go to do some glitches. It was just the right amount of concerning things happening and clutching some stuff out and messing some stuff up, and dying to Gwyn was honestly like my favorite part. Like, it's so funny. I don't know if you guys saw on my Instagram, but I cut together a little reel of a bunch of my friends also dying to Gwyn at GDQ events. So I'm a part of a good group of people who have died to Gwyn now. So I think there's a way to do this without having to go all the way down here, but let's try it. Yeah, there's a way that you don't have to go all the way down to get this, but I don't think I feel like learning it. Soul arrow, okay. We can just do this. How you doing, Algie? It's good to see you. How goes the vagrant hunt for you? Hopefully it's going well. Ooh, let's go. We got plenty of homeward bones now. We don't really need them, but... Oh, S-Doc. I would have loved that if this was Prepare to Die edition. But I don't know how to do the move swap in this version of the game. You don't play Dark Souls and even you've died to Gwyn? Yeah. Gwyn's a very interesting boss because a lot of people will be like, Gwyn was so easy because they know how to parry him. And if you can parry him, then it is very easy. But if you don't, he's like extremely tough. Wait, before... I wonder if this will be better. Let's try this. We're going to do Ring of Fog and Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring to see if we can avoid having the dogs attack us. This town is going to the dogs. That will not stand for it. I think that works. Oh no, I'm too confident. Much too confident. See, what I should have done is taken an Elizabeth mushroom, which I have like infinite of. It's alright. I think I quit out too early. I don't think you can drop attack him like that. I don't think I killed him, did I? Also, I don't know. I don't think I did. If I did, whatever. But here's what we're going to do. This is just like my marathon run of this, where I forgot that I had Elizabeth mushrooms and I could just be popping them the whole time. No! Unfortunate. Whatever. So we can't really get to gaping now, but whatever. Fuck it. Spider shield. Alright, well, we can just go back this way. I don't think we have the key to the depths. So originally I was going to kill that guy, jump back out, and then get into the depths. You keep forgetting that Elizabeth mushrooms aren't exclusively a Dark Souls 2 item. Yeah, they are exclusive to... I guess they would be exclusive to Remastered, Prepare to Die Edition, and the base game of Dark Souls 1 if you have the DLC. They are a DLC item. So they're a base game item technically in Prepare to Die Edition. I guess this run back's not too bad. I can't remember if they're as good in Dark Souls 2. They're like extremely busted in Dark Souls 1 because it's a DLC item, and I think there's only like 7 of them total, if I remember correctly. So like if you were playing on console and you didn't have the DLC, How do they get into the world of DS2? DS2, the world of DS2 is pretty much like explicitly connected to the world of Dark Souls 1. It's all the weird bullshit. Okay, so now we should be able to do this. Anyone in chat know how to do math? Here's the part of the run where I have to do math. Okay, so I need like, I think like 13 or 14 equipment load added. No, I might only need 12. Okay. So I need like roughly a little over 25% of 80, which I think is 20%. Or 20, I should say. I can't remember. Do I run here? I don't run. I think I just walk. Okay. Take a mushy. Popping a glizzy. I think this should be enough. I'm like getting to like a lip here or something. Okay, I think this should work. I fucked it, dude. I fucked it right up. Yeah, the mushroom lady is making them in the past. Yeah, they're somehow coming from Elizabeth. Ooh, it looks like I can't skip the ads, chat, unfortunately. So there will be an ad break coming soon. But you probably won't miss anything. You're just going to miss me running back to this spot to try and do this stupid glitch. Okay, but at least we know that those were meme rolls, I'm pretty sure. I think, right? I don't know if we even tested that. I don't even really know if there's a way to test it here. All this to get into the depths early is a little foolish, a little silly. But it's a glitch I need to practice anyway, so I might as well. Oh, I didn't know that these guys would even be attacking me. The things I do to try and avoid having to make a trip twice to Blighttown. It's so quiet. It's wild how quiet this is. I just want to practice like the... There's a way where you can do it without having to go all the way down, but I should probably ask Regal about that. I heard him and Duck talking about it, I think. Duck, who was also in my reel as commentary during the 1GDQ run. Laughing at Regal when he died to Quinn. Okay. Go ahead and just walk off here. Be so nice to have fall control. And we did it. Okay, nice. Usually takes me 2 tries on that, and I don't love that. I would love to always get that first try. You want to avoid 1 trip to Blighttown? That's why you got to learn Blighttown skip. I would rather go to Blighttown than learn Blighttown skip, frankly. I am going to learn Blighttown skip. I just need things to settle down a little bit. We got the Shodel. The Shoidel. I think we can hear the butcher. Oh, that's so funny. The butcher fell, but didn't see me. Right, we're just gonna free him. Please. You must help me. crazy. I guess the dogs can smell me. I have to wait for that illusory wall video to come out, but right. Seeming like this might have been a total bust. Folks, I don't think the Lord Vessel's here. No good. Are we gonna get the rare instance of the Butcher falling down here? I guess we can check over here and see what this item is. Since ads are going anyway. Maiden robe. Okay, I mean it's another Lord Soul, so not a total wash. I think we can also talk to what's his fuck? Dom Hall. Yeah, what's my man Dom Hall? Cool hat, Dom Hall. What do we got? What do we got? Anything good? Egg vermifuge. Not super interested. He's got, does he have infinite twinkling? I think he might. Yeah, I think he's got infinite twinkling, which is pretty good. He's got the Lucerne, Havel's Helm, Hornet Ring. Hornet Ring, interesting. Hornet Ring, good for this build. I think I can actually just use, like, a singular soul of the hero for this. We don't have to do all the duping. We don't need a million souls for it. We can also... We got plenty of Homeward Bones now as well. Not that we really need them, but... So now, on any enemy that I can do crits against, I will be doing, like Gwyn, we can do, like, the maximum amount of damage to him now. Alright, coming up on Blighttown. I'm gonna hit him in his stupid little head. I'm so bad at this fight because I never learned all bosses. Dude, the Elizabeth Mushroom is so nuts. Homeward Bounds. Yeah, it's funny because how we usually describe, like, exiting an area in Dark Souls is by, yo, we gotta bone out. We gotta bone out. I was also watching some gameplay of Mina the Hollower, which is the new Yacht Club Games, like the developers of Shovel Knight. It's their new game. And it looks incredible. And they have a Souls-like mechanic. You know what? You know what? Let's do New Rando. We have the key to the seal. We don't have, like, the Four Kings thing, but there's a lot of checks here that I don't usually do. Could be the Lord Vessel. Or it could be the Covenant of Artorias, so then we can actually fight the Four Kings. But, in Mina the Hollower, instead of, like, souls as your currency, you have, ooh, Crystal Halberd's nice. You have bones. So it's very similar to Dark Souls and souls as the currency. It's just bones. And they have a system where, I forget how it works specifically. They talked about it in, like, the tell-all. But they have a system where you can bone up. You can bone up and have your, like, souls that are on your character. You can prevent them from disappearing if you die. Okay, so this isn't an actual check, but I always check it. You love to bone up, boning out. But yeah, Mina looks incredible. That game looks so sick. I got to meet one of the developers of the game. Very sweet, very, very cool person. I have mutual friends with the developers through Dan the VP. My Night Rain former world record co-runner. So I have transient curses, so I can fight these ghosts. I can use the transient curse on Trans Day of Visibility. Shoutouts to trans folks. I can kill these ghosts. I think we can also... We should be able to kill what's-his-name pretty quickly. And see what he has. I used to want to, like, spare him and get him back to Firelink Shrine, since that's, like, kind of a rare event in Dark Souls. But the one time I did that, he was literally holding the item that I needed to, Oh, baby, I'm glad we came here. Okay, Darkbead made this whole trip worth it. Even if we don't get... like, the Lord Vessel, this will absolutely be worth. Are the ghosts still coming at me? Yeah, shoutouts to the trans community. What happened to my 900 and... Oh, those are bolts, that's why. I was like, what happened to my 999 arrows? No, they're bolts, so they would be on a different thing entirely. Don't fall. Okay. 256. I don't love that I have to use these. Actually, you know what? Let's use the poison ones. I don't think we'll need all of them. I don't know if we will... Okay, so let's do this. I think... Do I shoot him first? Yo, what's up, Mo? Yeah, no vertical today. Haven't really felt like getting that all set up, using all the bandwidth and stuff for it. I'll get back to that eventually, but... How you doing, Mo? It's good to see you. Mo over there on YouTube. Okay, there we go. So he's running. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some bombs at him. I wonder how many... Oh, did he just stop caring? Interesting. Oh, it's because I, Okay, so he is poisoned now. You know what? Let's just shoot him. So it's because he, It's because he can't see me or hear me. Got his ass, dude. That's so funny. Talking to him... Yeah, I'm talking to the voices in my head. But yeah, Mo, I will get that going on the YouTube Shorts feed again eventually. Just, there was a lot of setup today, and I didn't feel like also dealing with all of that. Firekeeper Soul, pretty interesting. Papa Glizzy, I'm sweating. Soul of a Proud Knight. Yeah, he can't smell me either. On account of me walking through the water. Okay, so I don't really know the optimal way of doing all of this, but let's just, you know what? We don't need to be optimal. We're just having fun today. There's no law against having fun yet. Soon here in America, there probably will be, but, you know, until that time, pretty good. I don't need this anymore. I can kill these guys, probably. Can these guys sense me? I guess they can smell me or something. Tell the voices you said hi, sure thing. How you doing, Mo? It's good to see you. Yeah, it's just like an extra step. Not like the most energy consuming or anything like that. It's just, it's a slight extra step. I need to make sure that like the caption on YouTube short feed is correct and all of that. And it's like I have to log into a different console to do that. And then it also streams simultaneously to TikTok. So I need to make sure that I have TikTok open so that I, you know, if anyone's being like racist or something, I can ban them. Usually TikTok's pretty cool. the cage key. I think it's good to kind of just casually go through this area and get a little bit more acclimated to it. I'm going to go this way. Okay, there's this. We're going to quit out here. Do the old classic strat. We're going to I unequipped my bow because I was like, maybe I'll have to parry these guys. Oh, wait, can he see me? That's not fair. This dude's definitely smelling me. Maybe I got to kill him. I would like Bellowing Dragon Cresting. Okay, well. There we go. That's a lot of damage. So that's Hornet Ring plus this this weapon is also actually, you know what? I think I can just do this. No, I guess it has to be a And there he goes. Nice. Watchtower basement gate. Okay. I think that's all the items that I need to check down here. Pretty sure. Oh no, there's this one as well. You know what? Fuck it. Very doubtful that we'll have to fight the Four Kings. Armor and weapons, casual. If you think I'm casual now, you should see my soul level. How you doing, neck hurt? You didn't know about what, Algie? Just being able to shoot him and have him run off. It's pretty sick. Crystal Greatsword, nice. Alright, let's see. I think those are all the checks that we need to do here, yeah. Oh, you didn't know about that illusory wall. Interesting. Yeah, I forget what's usually back there. It might be like Titanite chunks or something. Alright, chat, so... Looks like we do have to go to Blighttown. If the Lord Vessel's down there, great. If not, if it's in Anor Londo, you know, it is what it is. I don't think there's really many other checks that we can do. Pretty sure it's chunks. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right for sure. Chunks are a precious commodity in the base game, if you're not using glitches. We will check all the items here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get the Lord Vessel. Yo, I have not played any Pocopia today. That is a bummer. I need to get my sticker. Anyone in chat playing Pocopia? Anyone else in chat have a Switch too? Hey, speaking of Titanite chunks. Switch 2, which until very recently with Pocopia. Very recently with Pocopia, was not entirely worth getting. I don't think there's anything in this way. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's down one more level. Here. Yeah. Dragon Scale. I think we got 2 Dragon Scales now. I don't know if we're going to be... Yo. Shoutouts to Hot Pocket. Telling me to seek guidance. Got confirmation from Hot Pocket that it is specifically programmed to tell me specifically to seek guidance because of how much I run randomizer, which is cool. Nice, you're playing Hades 2? Hell yeah. Hades 2 is so sick. I haven't played enough of Hades 2. But I started playing it early access. Love it. But just too much stuff going on, so I sunk a bunch of time into it during the, you know, the playtesting and the early access. I think I've beaten all of the bosses. I didn't get, like, credits or anything, but I think the last time I played it, too, there were probably still some character models I hadn't seen because they just had placeholder ones. Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, not useful. There's not really any spells that I'm using that need to have the effect linger. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying Hades 2. That game rocks. Music in that game is awesome. All the characters are great. You don't want to play Pocopia unless Heatmore is in it. I'm not familiar with Heatmore by name. I can look Heatmore up as I'm making my way over to this very slow check. Let me see. I'm gonna do it from my phone so my computer doesn't completely crash. Heatmore. There is like a. Okay, I have not seen that Pokemon in Pocopia yet. I know there's like 300 some Pokemon in it. Not sure if Heatmore is. But they might add him. Who knows? I do like his look. He looks very cool. I've been delighted by the amount of Pokemon that I love that are in it, though. Alright, so that's a wash. Let's kill these slugs here. Old Witch's Ring. The lore, dude. You're not sure yet if you like Hades 2 as much as the first. Honestly, that is totally understandable. Hades 1 is like one of the best games I have ever played. I think I'm with you there. I think there are things in Hades 2 that I like more than in Hades 1, but I don't know if it's just like, I feel like nostalgia is a weird word for it because it's still a relatively new game, and I played it pretty late in its like cycle. Like, I didn't play Hades at launch. I had known about it forever and watched people play it, but didn't jump into it until several years after it was, you know, already a huge deal. Bountiful sunlight, nice. Not looking good, gamers. You think you're Heatmore's only fan? Let me Google that. Let me see if that's true. Heatmore only fan. Oh. Oh my god. Now I am officially now a Heatmore fan as well. But no, I think you'd be surprised. I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon, but I feel like a lot of people would surprise you with what their favorite Pokemon is. Like, one of my favorite Pokemon is Trubbish, and has been for a long time. Free aiming, easy fight. Yours is Snorlax. Snorlax is a classic. Great call. Drake Sword and Pyromancy, great fireball. Unfortunate. You know what, chat? We're going all in. We're gonna kill Ceaseless. We're not going to talk to the fair lady, even though we can speak to her. Sleeping in the way of other people. There is a new form of Snorlax that is in Pocopia. It's not really a new form, necessarily. Just like kind of a new version of him. Where he slept so long he is covered in moss. And they call him Mosslax. Each area kind of has like a a known Pokemon with like a weird quirk to make them a little different and a little cuter. Sounds like a Souls boss. It's very cute. Okay, so I'm wondering the best way to... You know what? We have to run back anyway. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the quick kill. The developer intended quick kill. There's like one attack that I need to avoid. I don't know. Do I have a shield? I got the East-West shield, which is pretty good. Black Knight shield also might be pretty good. I feel like Black Knight shield would be very good for blocking whatever bullshit. That is a good question. I'm not sure why it's called the East-West shield. Do they have the technology to merge Soulsborne games? Challenge of fighting Melania inside of Blighttown? Not in that capacity. There have been some mods that have put bosses in future games into like older games. Like, I think there's a mod to put Melania in Sekiro, if I'm not mistaken. I am not super familiar with those, though, so I might be talking out my ass. Yeah, Night Rain is kind of a merge. I know Biggity Bags does play Night Rain. I'm excited to one day play some Night Rain with Biggity Bags. Yeah, so fun little backstory about me. The first time I ever played The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, it was at Biggity Bag's place. It's at his house when I was in like 6th grade. I didn't have a Super Nintendo growing up. I was over his house. I think I was going to see a play that he was in that night. And I was at his house waiting before the play started. And his parents were like, yeah, just go and play video games in his room. So I just sat there and played A Link to the Past for the first time, and I was like, this is the most incredible fucking night of my life. This is incredible. And then I got to hang out with him after the play. That might have been the night that we drove through a cemetery. One of his older brothers drove us through a cemetery and kept putting on the song Rosa Parks by Outkast, which is a fucking awesome song. So like anytime I hear that song, I think of that night. I'm pretty sure it was the same night. It makes sense that it would be the same night. Biggity Bags is gonna be like, Carl's making all of this up. None of this is true. He's lying. He's lying for clout. He's trying to sound cooler than he actually is. I almost just fell to my death. Which would have been unfortunate, because I have a really annoying check to get here. If I could have one Souls boss as a pet, which one would you choose? Easy, Sif. Sif, no question. That is a good question, though. Let me get this really quick. Chaos Blade. Yo, what's up, Metal Llama? Is that the famous GDQ singer? Metal Llama from the Crazy Taxi run? / commentary from the Dark Souls AGDQ 2026 run? Holy shit. How's it going, Llama? How you doing? One of my favorite parts of the clip of QQ dying to Gwyn is the concern on Llama's face. Like, every Dark Souls speedrunner was just like, ah, yeah, of course. Of course. The thing that I planned for happened. And Llama's like, oh no. QQ's like, yeah, that's fine. I kind of expected that. Yo, what's up, Barricade? How you doing? Yo, got a basin in your hand? Hell yeah. Come on, Lord Vessel, please. Alright, no, that's not. Oh, you know what's funny? We got Darkbead and I never attuned it. Orange now? Don't tell Regal. Your secret's safe with me. Just change it back to, what was it, red? It used to be red. Just change it back to red when he streams again. I'm doing okay. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. A lot of stress. Things have finally kind of settled down a little bit. Had to treat it with severity. It's the last boss. Gladius from Night Rain is dog. That's true. That's 3 dogs in 1. That is true. I kind of have a negative opinion of Gladius from Night Rain ever since the DLC because of that invasion that happens. I hate it so much. Yeah, let's just Dark Bead. Crystal Soul Spear. Soul Spear. I also might want to just, you know what? Fish is back to health. He is still recovering. It was like a decently invasive surgery. He had to get a mass removed from his gastrointestinal tract. And he's recovering well. Still, you know, still a concerning thing. We are getting a biopsy of what the mass was, which is also concerning. Initially, you know, when we were first at the vet and getting just like needle biopsies and stuff, we were very concerned about it. Some of those concerns were put to rest, but you know, it's still a big question that we won't know the answer to. But all right, let's do that. Armor and weapons. Oh, again. No, it's all right. So we did get a call tonight that his kidney values are like back to the way they were before the surgery, which is huge because that was the main concern. They called us and so we got the surgery and they were like, hey, he did really well. He's resting now. We'll call you tomorrow with more information, but you know, we'll talk about when we can discharge him. Might be tomorrow. It might be the next day. And then the next day they called us and they're like, hey, so he has an acute kidney injury. There's fluid in his stomach. There's, you know, it could move to the lungs. There's all this like scary shit just like out of nowhere. Like we went to bed thinking like he did it. Now we just wait for the biopsy. And then it was like, oh no, he's actually sick. We have to move him to the critical care side of the hospital, which is a lot more expensive every day. And he was there for like almost 5 days. And that was all going on while I was at PAX as well. So I got a call the day of my run at like 11 a.m. And they were like, hey, Fish is doing really well. All of his levels are improving. We don't think he's going to be able to be picked up tomorrow. Or picked up... yeah, they were like, he won't be able to be picked up tomorrow, but maybe the next day. So because of that, I was like, okay, well, I can't really do anything. Initially, I was just going to leave PAX and go right home. Just to be around in case he got discharged, but they were like, yeah, he's not going to be ready until at least, like, you know, the next day. So I stayed another night, which was good because I was, like, exhausted, and it would have been not a great idea to drive. Oh, I already have 99 intelligence. Okay, well, whoops. More faith, why not? More faith, why not? Now we can use karmic justice. So a lot of stress, and but on my way home after the second night of PAX where I stayed, which ended up being great that I stayed because I met a bunch of the Giant Bomb guys. All of them are extreme sweethearts. And Jeff Grubb actually, like, just while we were hanging out, like, followed me on all my socials and stuff because mutual friend introduced us and stuff. And we're all just hanging out at, like, a bar and stuff. And then, like, I'm just kind of, like, looking through, like, my my social media. And I saw that he had retweeted, or I guess, I don't use Twitter anymore. I use Blue Sky. I just call everything tweets. But on Blue Sky, he reposted my GoFundMe for Fish and just said, like, save Fish. And it was like, I, like, had to look at it and, like, I started, like, I was like, I can't process this right now because I will probably cry. Got me crying at the club. So that was, like, just overwhelming. But all of those guys were super sweet. I had a really nice night. It was like I could finally, like, sort of relax a little bit. I'm still concerned that, you know, things could change while Fish is there, but, like, just all of it was just very surreal. But yeah, it was really, really nice. But yeah, we were all like hitting it off and talking about like Kaizo Mario hacks and stuff, and they were like, hey, we want to get into this, but we don't know how to. And I was like, well, I got some really good beginner hacks that you can play. Right, these guys are such a pain. They're like literally gonna kill me. I have once again forgotten to take the Elizabeth mushrooms. Yeah, let's just wait it out here. I want to see if I can one-shot these guys with a riposte. I think I can. If I can parry them. I don't think you can parry the headbutt. Oh yeah. Dude, this build is nuts. Do I even have the Hornet? I've got the Wolf Ring on and the Ring of Fog, so not the Hornet Ring. Let me put on the Slumbering. I don't feel like fighting stuff. So there's a couple checks in here I need to check. Could be the Lord Vessel. It would be very funny if the Lord Vessel is just in Sens and I've been putting it off, but we'll save Logan. We'll try and one-shot this guy. But yeah, all that to say, Fish is downstairs. He's relaxing up. Got good news that all the kidney stuff that was going on, his levels are back to normal. They're back to how they were at the beginning of, you know, before his surgery, so that's very good. And everything's kind of trending in the right direction, so. It was a stressful day this morning before the vet appointment. So it's nice to kind of just be able to breathe a little bit after pretty much months of just concern about him. So like all of this aside, like all of the recent stuff with the weird mass that he had to get removed with an invasive surgery. Before that, he had to get a dental surgery to remove some teeth. Sorcery Hush is interesting. That saves up a ring slot for us. So it's been an expensive year for vet bullshit. I think I should be able to outrun the boulder here. Yes, would. That's what's really sick about having so much stamina. Whoop. Punched. Yes. Okay, so we gotta get the boulder check now. We gotta go to the, we gotta like jump here. I think this is the optimal pathing here. Okay, we got the grant. We got the grant. We can finally open our small business. I'm just gonna dark beat Iron Golem, I think. It is never not weird to have on the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring where you can't hear your footsteps at all. Yo, happy April Fool's Day. Don't fall for any tricks. Oh, that also means it's one of my friend's birthdays. One of my buddies, April Fool's Day is his birthday, and he has, like, some of the worst luck of anyone I've ever met, which seems very unfair. Jesus, dude. Ricard's got hands, dude. Peculiar Doll. Getting that early is interesting. That changes the routing quite a bit. Blue Tearstone Ring. I need to be careful Oh, there's a new Priscilla strat that we can try out, though, which is really interesting. It was finally discovered. I haven't tried it out yet. I haven't really looked into how it works, so I'm interested to see if I can get it first try. But yeah, you just stand at a certain part of the arena and, like, shoot her with an arrow, or, like... First you're hearing of it, Barricade? Yeah, I think Regal talks about it in his new YouTube video, which I also haven't had a chance to watch yet. But you just stand off to the side of the arena and, like, shoot her with an arrow or hit her with, like, a consumable or something. I guess we'll take this in case. We'll take this in case. Oh, we don't really need that many, but we'll take this. I mean, whatever. And she just doesn't disappear. I'll take the Manus Catalyst. I think that's better than my tin one. Listen. I am not going to... I'm not going to switch out the witch hat for the big hat. And that's okay. That is completely fine. But yeah, I'll be fighting Priscilla here pretty soon, too, so I'll try and do it, but... You can basically aggro her without her teleporting away and turning invisible, which is wild and extremely helpful. Not the side, it's one specific spot in the arena. It doesn't have to be an arrow. Yeah, it can be a spell, consumables. What's up, Sonny? Slightly forward. Consumables aren't viable because they move you slightly forward when throwing. Interesting. So I'll probably mess it up, which is fine. But yeah, very cool tech. I feel like we definitely don't need the Dark Hand anymore. Yo, check this out, chat. We got the cage key, let's go. It does feel like anytime you're doing a rando and you get bad luck with the Lord Vessel placement being after Sens, or likely after Sens, it could still, I guess, be in the catacombs. But it certainly feels like you get the cage key a little bit more often that way. Oh, I'm not playing Prepare to Die Edition. I am playing Remastered. Where's my Manus Catalyst? This is so stupid. Okay. Getting too cocky, dude. Forgetting to use the Elizabeth Mushroom. Getting too cocky. How did that miss? Like the most overpowered build I've had in a very long time, and I'm still almost dying to the golem. Painted World is just all text. Haven't met the Bone Wheels in like forever. Yeah, what's the tech to avoid the Bone Wheels? Does it involve the like slumbering ring? So I don't think they can smell the characters. Yeah, Algie. So the starting attack there. In the remastered, you want to go on the left side. On Prepare to Die Edition, you want to go on the right side. But since I've just been speedrunning any % of Prepare to Die Edition, it's just in, you know, muscle memory mode. I don't know why I'm trying to level up like I'm not already all of my stats where I want them to be. I guess I could always dump more into could always dump more into vitality. I think that one on the right is the mimic. Key to the depths. Useless. We've already been there. Yeah, that's the chest of shame. I feel like technically, I guess maybe the Lord Vessel could have been in like one of the one of the items in the lava. I don't think it would be because I don't have the orange char key yet, or key. Orange char ring. Jesus Christ. It's my first time playing. Yeah, it's just one of those interesting, like, weird differences that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Forgot that Manus Catalyst cuts your spells in half, but I guess it's worth it. Especially, I don't have Bellowing yet, I don't think. Did I get Bellowing? I think I got Lingering and I got excited. Oh, wait, why am I going this way? Need to do left side Namu. Nice, good. Beatrice Catalyst. I don't think that's going to be better than Manus. Okay, so I think what I need to do, if I remember the routing correctly with my current bullshit, I think that I need to fight Gwendolyn and then be very careful about warping. Fight and kill Gwendolyn, go to the Painted World, don't Homeward Bone. Like, unless we get the Lord Vessel after Gwendolyn. Oh, and also... yeah, like, this could very well be the seed telling me to go here, because we got the Dark Moon Seance Ring pretty early. What other rings do we have? Additional attunement slots. Length. Yeah, I don't think any of these really matter. Put on the Hornet Ring, I guess, so I can...
Halt! This is the tomb of the great... If thou art a true disciple of the Dark...
Alright, we're just gonna Dark Bead. Come on. Could have two-cycled, but I'm bad at the video game, folks. Whoop. I'm gonna blame remaster differences for that as well, even though it's absolutely not. Oh, baby, let's go, dude. Fuck yes. Unfortunate placement for it, but hey. We only got 2 items left that we need. I guess technically 1. If we get the, if we get the Purple Coward's Crystal, we're golden. That's really good. I think that boosts our sorcery even more. Why am I looking there? Ripped the witch hat. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that that gives me more magic. More magic power. This build's been pretty good. Just need to find the last two Lord Souls. Cometh soon. I think we bought the one. Let me see the attune. What can we attune as well? I don't think we have anything better. No. I was thinking of. I don't even know if I have a talisman. I think I do. I got the Thurlin talisman. I do remember that. So we could use Karmic Justice, which would be very funny. I don't know if that scales with the amount of. With the amount of faith you have, it probably does. And we gotta be very careful not to warp after we kill Priscilla. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because we do have the Lord Vessel now, so we can warp from wherever. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I didn't cut the John down. The chandelier is still heavily up there. Yeah, let's see if I remember the spot from the one time I saw the Priscilla strat. I guess we'll rest here because it's... I think if I were to homeward mode, I would just be back at the bridge. Or if I, like, die trying to do some of the bullshit. Let's also... You know what? These enemies are a nightmare. I don't feel like dealing with them. We're doing baby strats. Oh, I guess they're smelling me. These perverts are smelling me. I guess here is where I can put on the bow. Dude, having the Ring of Fog... I don't think that's like a check in race mode anyway, but I always like to check it. I don't really... well, I guess it could technically be the Purple Coward crystal, so... I am a Purple Coward. Okay, this one I can just cut down, so... Go ahead and just jump here. This I can just... Okay, I might have to... Yeah, there we go. Whoop! No? No? There we go. Dude, it fell so fast. Do you see how fast this shit fell? Again? Probably not a necessary item. But I guess it could be the Purple Coward's crystal. Let's try and... Well. Yeah, I wonder if the bone wheels can... Oops. Oh yeah, I guess they just don't hear you at all. Nice. Crest key, not my favorite thing to see. I'd like to not have to fight Manus. It's so quiet, dude. Chat, I also did, I did the same run that I did at PAX for, a marathon run by some friends of mine called Multithon, which was really fun. But definitely jarring going from, like, an in-person run with a crowd. Bottomless box, not really helpful. To just, like, sitting at my computer. For some reason, I was more nervous about Multithon. That run also went well. It went awry in different ways than... Went awry in different ways than, PAX did. Lloyd's Talisman. It's kind of nice how quiet it is. Just gonna make a YouTube video of ambient sounds in the painted world of Ariamis to relax and sleep to. So I think this is where the last chest is. I think these are all the checks here. Soul of a hero. Alright, well. Gotta get some Lord vessels soon, or some Lord souls soon. No such luck. I know Regal always comes down and grabs this. I don't think these are key items, but... I thought I might have missed that. Screen shake. Classic screen shake. Yeah, let's see if we can do it here. I mean, if not, we'll still be able to see the arrow and then we can kill her pretty quickly, but... Alright, so here is potentially the new Priscilla strat. Let's see. Maybe like right here. I don't know. I'm just winging it. Nope, that ain't it.
Why dost thou hurry toward thine death?
There's the arrow. The arrow already disappeared. I'm so bad at this fight, dude. Where is she? Yeah, I should probably learn that strat. Oh, there she is. We'll just... I think staggering her with a dagger is really tough. Great. Yeah, getting the stagger on her with a dagger is apparently really tough. Well, we got Elizabeth mushrooms. It's all good. This would have been like the perfect build to do the strat, the new strat. I can never make sense of her pathing. She's like backing up. What seeketh thee? I seeketh some Lord souls. Okay, so we gotta be careful not to... Gold coin! Because it really doesn't matter. I think the, I think it actually does matter. I think I wouldn't be able to rest at the bonfire to warp. because the Firekeeper would be there fighting me. She doesn't move until you make it Dark Rando, I'm pretty sure. For the arcade machines. Use another Lizzie. We also didn't place the Lord Vessel, so we'll make it Dark Anorlando. Wondering where to go next. I don't want to go to Lost Izalith at all. Maybe we'll get lucky and both Lord Souls will be here. Nice. It was very funny in my PAX run getting hit by that archer who is like, he will regularly hit me. I don't even think about it anymore. And hearing everyone in the crowd go, everyone like gasped. And I was like, oh, that's fine. Nah, we're good. It was like less ideal, the situation that I was in there, because I didn't equip the Drake sword. But I was like, ah, that's fine, dude. Don't worry about it, chat. Okay, so I think the more optimal pathing here is to go up here, circle around, jump. Bam, bam, bam. God, these fuckers. Get up. Can these guys smell me? Oh, I hate these guys. Yeah, everyone was traumatized by that. I did see someone in chat was like, this part is a nightmare in casual play. And if I parried that after... That attack sucks. Do it again. Okay. Kind of learned the timing there. I will definitely forget by the next time I see that attack, but... Whoop. Ooh. Red slab. I could have backstabbed this clown. I think this guy killed, yeah, this guy killed me in Multithon. So I should get my revenge. He might kill me here too. I don't know if there's like a rule necessarily. And if there is, I don't think I ever like recognized it. It's just like, I think it's just like each animation has a certain frame window of when you can parry it. I don't think it's like necessarily the same for like different enemy types or something. Dude, I almost just grabbed the dragon tooth and then warped out. Still very much in any % mode. White Dragon Breath I feel like is not worth it. I don't know how that spell actually works. Like the trajectory of it, I don't think I've ever had it like work. Okay, not worth it. You heard none of that? Not sure if serious. But I can repeat it when the ads are over. I don't know if you're getting ads. I hope you're not. Okay, now I go this way. Ads are over now. Nice. Twitch needs... I wish Twitch was better about letting me know exactly when people are actually seeing ads and not. Because it says for me the ad break is going to end in 1 minute and 43 seconds. Maybe that has more to do with pre-roll and since you saw ads another time. But yeah, I was saying, I don't think that there's like a specific like rule necessarily. I think it's just in each attack animation there's a set window of when you can parry and it's fine. So you could absolutely be right. I don't think I've ever thought of it that way though. Or it could just be like Or it could just be like a coincidence, I guess. I don't know. I'm very much the type of person who just does stuff by feel. A lot of the time. Okay, I think this is the last chest here. Somewhere. Is there another chest here? Maybe not. I might be misinformed. I don't think there's an extra chest here. The only one is the blacksmith. I think in like the optimal pathing, you might not get the blacksmith right away, depending on certain things. There's like a whole like mindset to randomizer that, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Like, it fully depends on what sort of luck you have. I don't know if you can even parry these guys, honestly. Lasts until the hit? I don't think in every animation, but I could be wrong. I know for a fact it doesn't on Gwyn, because there's the fast attack where you can technically parry it, but with that one, oh, we could get infinite of those. I just don't feel like doing that right now. It's funny. Wait, does he sell ultimate of these? Ultimate of these. Alright, so that was a bust. I got the chest, right? Yeah. So, for Gwyn, specifically, he has the fast attack where it's pretty much, if you're not already parrying by the time he does the attack, you will not be able to parry it. I think it's technically you're able to parry it, but it has to be like you have to already have queued up by like on like maybe the first frame or just like even before. It's like really unfair. That's why he kills so many speedrunners. Damn it. I think I should be able to two-shot him. Don't want him to hit... Oh, okay, nice. Went through Smo's hammer. Come on, brother. Yeah, we got another Dark Hand. Let's go. We can now parry, or power stance it. Yeah, I'm interested. I should, like, research the parry more. Because I don't know. Oh, I have a bow. It probably would have been faster to use the bow. I guess I didn't have to wait. Well, I don't know. I think it would have been Dark Hand or Rando anyway, and I don't get anything there. Now let's go here. We'll let him take us down so he doesn't call us a sorry fool. I'm going to go to Rando. And we're going to make our way up to Duke's Archives. Do some checks here, maybe kill Seath. I always try and hold off on the Tomb of the Giants until I have a light source, even though I can run through there without a light source. I feel like in the logic of the game, I should probably confirm this with Hot Pocket, but I would imagine that in the logic of the randomizer... Whoa, he went fast. What the fuck? Oh, I know why he went fast. I got into his aggro range before he saw me. So I didn't kill the Hydra, so I can't really kill the... Oh, I'm trying to... Okay, no. The pendant. The pendant is usually gated behind... behind gold fog walls. So you can't get the pendant to get into the DLC until... in race mode, at least. Until, you're beyond a golden fog gate. Nothing. It's all trash, dude. Off all this trash. So we should keep the bow on. Yeah, dude, the hairline. Easy. Did not mean to unzoom the bow. So while we're here, at least kill this guy. We might have to go up here again. I should really throw some shit away. Yo, he's looking good. That's a good look. Wait, he doesn't drop anything, I guess. Take an Elizabeth mushroom. Oh, I'm still wearing the diaper. Homeward bound. Hey, what's up, Roid Slug? How's it going? Let me see. I mean, I'm gonna I think I have enough endurance that it wouldn't matter to keep the tracer on, but... Okay. There we go. Let's see if I can do this. I think there's some bullshit over here. It's crazy how like little damage this does without the crit. Damn it. Getting shit nothing. Interesting that that guy didn't teleport away. I guess he didn't because There's like a fast way to get down here that I don't want to do. I mean, I could always air roll, I guess, but I should practice that shit before I try and do it. Oh, I never checked Logan. I don't think he usually sells anything, though. This is stinking, dude. Stinking it up. Sorcerer's Gauntlets. That's the Mimic. Covenant of Artorias, so we can fight the Four Kings. Ivory Talisman, alright. But yeah, I think the reason that that guy didn't teleport away was because I'm... Okay, cast light. Things are pointing at me towards the DLC, dude. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Alright. Why do sorcerers need gauntlets? I guess if, you know, you're holding your catalyst for long enough, it starts to chap. It's kind of like a golfer's glove. I imagine that, like, when you're shooting a spell out of, like, a catalyst or something, it probably, like, vibrates a little bit. Potentially could hurt your hand. Dude, the pathing in Remastered here is such a cursed thing. I think I found the Purple Coward's Crystal here before, so I do want to check this. A new DS mod? Are you talking about the, like, roguelike one? 'Cause yes, there is. I have not played it yet. I'm interested in it. I saw Regal play a little bit of it. I think Lobos was playing some of it. It does seem interesting. I definitely don't need an excuse to play more Dark Souls. Ever. Can these guys smell me? It appears that they can. Yo, Bobby's playing it right now? Hell yeah. Alright, oh wait, we do have... Oh, I never equipped the catalyst, dude. Ah, shit. This is not ideal. I don't think we got clams, though. I think he's also... Oh. Yeah, he's like super immune. Wonderful. I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, chat. I'm gonna go and check on Fish. Got some stuff to take care of tonight as well. But thanks for hanging. I think I know who we'll throw it over to on the raid. But yeah, thanks for hanging, everyone. A reminder, if anyone is able to or interested in, we do have a GoFundMe for Fish. It's right here in the chat. Anything is much appreciated. The vet bills have been fucking ridiculous, but yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna try and stream more this week if I can. And I'm going to try and get back onto a more regular stream schedule as well. But yeah, thanks for hanging, everyone. It's really fun. Nice little easing back into the stream post PAX. What is all this? Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear it. No, I think the desktop audio. My browser has like weird sounds to it, but we're gonna throw it over to Bobby. Bobby, who is playing some Dark Souls roguelike. Very cool. Very cool mod. Really changes up the game. So yeah, let's go throw it over to Bobby. Bobby's the best. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. I hope everyone has a good night.